Hi, boys and girls. Remember how in my peanut butter and jelly sandwich book, it said, put the jelly on the bread. And we actually took the bread and we put a jar of jelly right on top of it. Well, that book didn't work very well, did it? I had to go back and write in more details, like open the jelly and put jelly on the knife. Details really matter, friends. They are so important, and adding them makes your writing even easier to read. So get those binoculars ready because I have something I want to teach you. Today, I want to teach you that one way writers help readers understand how-to books work is by making detailed diagrams like this one right here and labeling them. Writers use the most precise, specific words possible. So I made this diagram here with a page of the story that I fixed in that how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich story. And this is actually the last page, page 4. So you can try reading this with me. I have a lot of snap words. Great job. You made a yummy peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now you can eat it. Now you can eat it. So that is the last page of my story, friends. But this is not just a regular peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This drawing is called a diagram, and a diagram has a lot more details than a regular picture does. It shows all the parts very clearly and zooms right in on them. This particular diagram is missing one thing that we should add to make it even better, to add more information, and that is some labels. So I want you friends to watch how I label a few parts of my diagram as clearly and precisely as I can, using the most exact, specific words that I can think of. First, I point to one part, and then I try saying a few different words and pick the clearest ones. So, what am I going to point to? That's the bread. I like bread. I think I got some whole wheat bread. Maybe your bread was different. Maybe you got some regular white bread, but I picked out some whole wheat bread. Whole wheat bread. Could I label that, do you think? What could I label this bread as? Just bread? What kind of bread is it? Whole wheat bread. And my bread even has little seeds in it. Do you see? So mine, I could write whole wheat bread with seeds. Do you guys think that that is more precise, exact language? Can you picture in your mind that sandwich even more if I label that with those exact words? All right, let's give it a try, friends. So I want you to see how I label this. Whole wheat bread. Now, I could give up. I could cry because I don't think any of those are our snap words. But instead, I am going to try to spell out those tricky words in whole wheat bread with seeds. All right. So first we want to think whole. Do you friends think that that has one syllable, 2 syllables, 3? Whole. Just one. If we were to clap it out, it would go whole, whole. So it has 3 sounds. I wonder if you can help me solve what they are. Whole. Do you hear an H there? I do. Whole. Whole. I hear an L at the end. Whole. Do you hear a vowel in the middle? Because remember, every single word and every syllable and every word needs a vowel. Whole. And I can feel my mouth making that shape of an O. So I can tell this must be an O here. O, octopus, ah, whole wheat. wheat. I wonder what letter you hear first in wheat. Oh, and how many syllables in wheat? Clap it out with me. Wheat, wheat. Just one. So we just got to stretch that word out and hear the sounds in it. Wheat, wheat. I hear a W there. Do you? Eat, eat. What do you hear for a vowel in the middle? E. I hear an E sound, but I know that if we actually make the E sound, that it can't just be the letter E, because that would make an eggs in the pan sound. And we want wheat, not wet, right? So we are going to put two E's. And actually, friends, we are going to put an EA. We haven't talked about this yet, but sometimes EA go together and they make a long E sound, like wheat. Whole wheat. Oh. Now we got to double check. We have all the parts. Eat whole wheat bread. Do I have room right here for bread? No, I got to move down here. And how many syllables in bread? So if we know the syllables, it'll make it easier for us to spell it, because if it's got more than one syllable, then we want to spell it in parts with the syllables. But let's think bread. Can you break that up with me? Bread. Just one syllable. So we just got to sound it out and say the word really slow. Bread. Burr. I hear a blend there. Burr. What do you hear first? Burr. I hear a B. Bird. You hear the R after the B. Bird. Ed. Ed. Whole wheat bread. With. Like igloo. Oh, we know that from Jolly Phonics. TH makes that sound. Whole wheat bread with, oh no, I've run out of room for seeds. I'm going to put it right here. Seeds. Seeds. Let's break it up into syllables. Seeds. Seeds. So we just need to make it really slow. Slow it way down, stretch it just like a rubber band. E, long E, like an E, or seeds, seeds, seeds. Whole wheat bread with seeds. All right, friends, did you see how I used everything I knew to make a label that I could add to our how-to story about how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? So now I'm going to take my label and I am going to put it right on to my diagram. And I want to put it right next to the whole wheat bread so we know that's what it goes to. And just so you guys know, and whoever is reading the book knows, the best way to show the reader where this is to make a little arrow. You do that by doing a little line down, a little line up, and you make a point facing what you want to point out, what you really want your reader to notice. All right, boys and girls. So are you ready for what I want you to do today? So for your activity today, I would like you to please make a label for this diagram. What do you want to label? And remember, try to pick the best, most exact words you can think of to help the reader understand what to do and how. Here are some questions to help get you started with some ideas. What kind of jelly was it? How much jelly did we use? What kind of peanut butter did we use? Was it chunky? Was it smooth? You can decide, but use your most precise words to say labeling for one of the things on this diagram. Maybe you want to label the peanut butter, maybe the jelly, maybe you have something else you want to say about the bread or even the plate. But I want you, friends, to label something so that your reader can understand this page even better. All right. Are you guys ready to rock? Okay. Bye.